And you're on.
Live Music Monday, New York City. Live Music Monday, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Live Music Monday on the internet with a really, 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 really cute cat. Live Music Mondays are the best. Look at that cat.
Aww.
Mm.
Cat.
Rockin' put her right to sleep.
Introduce us, Victor. Who is this guest?
So this is currently my Live Music Mondayz mascot suggestion. She is, I believe, 8 weeks old. She is orange and female, which just seems to be a strange bit of luck that I keep having when it comes to cats. She was really sick when we found her, but after like 5 days of medicine, she now has eyeballs, and she still sleeps most of the time, but she's quite cute. And yeah, I'm ready to get hurt again. We'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah.
So she doesn't have a name yet?
We were tossing around the name Toothpick, also Pushpin. People have been calling her Kirby for the past 24 hours, so don't quite know yet, but if anyone has any suggestions, please put them in the chat. Maybe we'll do a vote, and then I will submit that to the whole family unit, and we'll see what she becomes. But whatever she is quite cute, and she's just starting to like really play. But also, like, we keep looking at adoption sites thinking she needs a friend, and they're not willing to adopt anybody out this young because she's kind of like not done yet. It's not like a fully formed concept. All she just does is sleep and knead on us, and
Just a rough mix, you might say.
yes, exactly.
Hey, that's
my,
a good name.
my younger brother picked her up and said, they're not supposed to make them this small and sleepy. But yeah, she's a sweetheart. And yeah, and thus the cycle continues. So.
Wow, another female orange cat. That is
Yeah, that's I think it's something like 85% of orange cats are male. Not as rare
It was
as
higher than that.
is it?
I thought it was.
I was, somebody told me the other day. I thought it was higher. I know calicos, it's like something like 98% are female. But the vet that we brought her to said that this was the second time that she'd seen a female orange, and the first one was pumpkin. So it's weird, but I guess she's oddly fluffy. I don't know if you noticed. She's got ear tufts. I never had one with ear tufts before. She's also alive, I promise you. She's just kind of comatose.
Aw.
You okay over there? Yeah.
Rough.
But yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
This is the rough mix of a pet.
Well, thanks for having her on the show.
Mhm.
She's a great guest.
Yeah. This is the contributing artist.
James,
Too cute.
how's it going?
It's okay. I was dealing with some techie things, so I was off camera for a bit. So I think everything's running smoothly now. Ready for a couple of songs?
Yeah.
I guess
Please.
we're gonna do this thing. All right. Let's see if Sheriff Bob comes on right in the middle. Sorry. It's always like that should be like a drinking game.
If Sheriff Bob comes on in the middle of your set, you have to have a drink.
Yeah, you have to have a drink. It's fun. So I got my ukulele shirt for y'all. You like the way I say y'all, just like any kind of Brooklyn cowboy would.
Like that.
All right, let me see if I get this right. I was in a weird mood today. I've been in a lot of weird moods on these Mondays. So I figure I'd do a weird mood
Moody
set.
Monday.
Yeah, weird mood Mondays. Okay. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care for you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitates. Don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, lay in bed. Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. To Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late, but Friday never hesitates. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes. Oh man, I'm messing this up. That's okay, I'm gonna go through it. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoe. Da, da, da. I'm just gonna end it. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care for you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't know what happened to me. You know, you get to some parts, you're like, oh wait, that's not how that goes. So yeah, it's Monday. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little bit different for you. Well, along the same.
I love that Cure strum.
You like the Cure strum? Yeah, it's ukulele. Cure ukulele. Okay, you like this one? Ready? Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I'm home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun again. Ever far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words say, I will always love you. I will always love you. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am free again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am clean again. However far away, I will always love you, ever long stay. I will always love you, whatever words I say. I will always love you, I will always love you. There you go. It's a love song. 4 times at 8:14. Maybe I'll end it right there. I end it right at 8:14. How about that?
I'll do Just Like Heaven first, and then we'll make this.
You want me to do Just Like Heaven?
Trifecta.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, wow.
It's either that or Boys Don't Cry was on my list. Okay, I'll try Just Like Heaven. Show me, show me, show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh, she said. And threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it. And I promise, oh, I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. I don't know why I'm having a problem today. They're really simple songs, that's why I picked them. Spinning on that dizzy edge, I kissed her face and kissed her head. I dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow again. Why are you so far away? She said, why don't you ever know that I love you, love with you. I'm in love with you. You, soft and lonely. You, lost and lonely. You, strange as angels, dancing in the deepest oceans, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream. Sorry, Robert. Daylight licked me into shape. I must have been asleep for days. A moving lips and breathed a name. Opened up my eyes and found myself alone, alone, alone above the raging sea. So the only girl I loved and drowned her deep inside of me. You, soft and lonely. You, lost and lonely. You, just like heaven. That's it. Okay, 8:17. 2 minutes over.
I love that song.
Great, James.
See,
That's nice.
that's why we need to do these things together again.
Love that guitar riff, too.
Excellent.
It's good times. Sorry, I'm trying to remove my pin. There you go. Oakley Dokley, who's up?
I think Rob is.
Oh, I'm up? Okay.
If you want to be.
Yeah, as long as I'm unmuted, why not?
You're already there.
Okay, so yeah, it's good to be back after a couple of weeks. And I had time to think things over and decided I'd play my telly again. And I've been away from my telly. I played my telly every 5 Music Mondays all through the pandemic, and then I started experimenting with early guitars and actually hadn't picked up the telly for like a month, and I picked it up today. It's like, hey, where have you been? Wow. I love this guitar. Also, I went on a trip to Michigan to visit some friends and other things. And Patty Randall is watching from Michigan. I got to see Patty Randall in the flesh last week.
Wow.
And she gave me a big Midwestern hug. Like people in the Midwest, they really give you these hugs. It's like they give you a hug and it's like crack, 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 crack. You can feel your vertebrae like cracking, you know. So it was good. And so like I was driving across Pennsylvania, because that's what I do. I don't fly. And I figured, listen to some of my favorite albums. Night at the Opera, Sgt. Pepper, All Things Must Pass. And by the time I was done with All Things Must Pass, Pennsylvania was all over it. I was in Ohio, you know. And so I decided I was going to do a song from All Things Must Pass because
Nice.
why not, right? And so this is one that George wrote for Bob Dylan, actually. It kind of sounds like a Bob Dylan song. Let's make sure it's in tune. Oh boy. That's why we do sound check, right? Anyway, so it was an interesting story about this song. And also the roster of people on this song. This is called Behind That Locked Door. And the roster of the people on the song is ridiculous. Like Billy Preston on organ. Peter Frampton on acoustic guitar. Yes, that Peter Frampton. So, hope I do this justice. Behind That Locked Door. Why are you still crying? Your pain is now through. Please forget those teardrops. Let me take them for you. The love you are blessed with, this world's waiting for. So let out your heart, please, from behind that locked door. It's time we start smiling. What else should we do? With only this short time, I'm gonna be here with you. And the tales you have taught me, from the things that you saw, makes me want out your heart, please, from behind that locked door. If ever my love goes, if I'm rich or I'm poor, come and let out my heart, please, from behind that locked door. Come and let out my heart, please, from behind that locked door.
Love that song.
Thank you.
Great.
I do too. And as long as we're thinking of things Michigan and we're in this tuning, I'll do a song called, one of my songs called Michigan Girl. And as always, goes out to Patty Randall and all the other wonderful family I have, friends and family I have in Michigan. She'll drive up to Alpena with the first sign of spring, dip her toes in the water, watch the world turn green. She's a Michigan girl. She burns hot as a fire on Devil's Night. She won't run from love, she won't back down from a fight. She's a Michigan girl, a real Michigan girl. She don't give a damn for no East Coast attitude. Once you win her heart, there ain't nothing she won't do for you. Swam an icy cold stream above Tacoma and Falls. Saw the Queen of Soul down at Cobo Hall with my Michigan girl. Rolled down the dunes in the Manitou sun, made love in her Ford somewhere up in the thumb with my Michigan girl, my pretty Michigan girl. And my heart keeps running back, it keeps coming back. Though I've long since moved on and left our love in the past, that woman rocked my world. Deep and clear as the sable at dawn. She's ornery and sweet as a seagull's song. She's my Michigan girl. We said goodbye under the Mackinac Bridge. It's a moment I'll remember as long as I live, Michigan girl. So long, Michigan girl. Michigan girl. Little Michigan girl, my heart keeps running back to my Michigan girl, Michigan girl. She's a funny little girl, is my Michigan girl. And she don't give a damn for no East Coast attitude. So, I'm going to do a song from another one of my lives. Another one of my places. And I wrote this with a couple of friends from Nashville. Mark Barnowski, who's been on the show. And Corey Lee Barker, who is a real go-getter songwriter. same week that we wrote this song, and also Larissa Lundstrom in Minnesota wrote this song. And the same week, just to tell you how much of a go-getter this Corey Lee Barker fellow is, you can Google him. He has a book called Hit Happens, which I think is a great title. And he, the same week that we wrote this song, he wrote songs with Rhonda Vincent, you know, about 10 other people, and Vince Gill. So it makes you feel like, you know, just like 1 degree separation away from, you know. So anyway, this is a song that I really like, and it's new, and it's called Spin. Go in circles over and over, can't see the end, can't find a shoulder. Where am I gaining? What am I losing? Don't know where I'm going, know what I'm doing. Help me out of this spin, lift me into the light. All the dead ends I've seen, finally leave them behind. Tell me where I should turn, say the word and I'm in. I can't do this without you, help me out of this spin. Taking the same roads, doing the same things, hoping for a change is true insanity. I need direction, won't you show me, before this dance begins to own me. Help me out of this spin, let me into the light. All the wrong ways I've been, along the side. Where I should turn, say the word and I'm in. I can't do this without you, help me out of this spin. Push me out of my own way, lay the path and make it straight. Help me out of this spin, let me into the light. All the dead ends I've seen, finally leave them behind. Tell me where I should turn, say the word and I'm in. I can't do this without you, help me out of this spin. Help me out of this spin.
Yeah, Rob. It's impressive when you just play a solo and there's no backing, and it just like it's like it grooves so much that it really pops out.
Thank you. There was supposed to be a loop there, but just
It's okay. It's great.
it was in my head.
Yeah.
Is that psychotic if you're hearing loops in your head?
Loops in your head.
All right, that's it for me. Thanks.
Thanks, Rob. All right. Well, Chris Casper wrote back to me about the lyrics to his song, and it turned out I had wasn't quite right about every single word, so I'm going to do it again. Hopefully I'll get all the words right this time. This is a song called Old Piano by the Lowlands. I think maybe they all wrote it together, but Chris Casper, I think, was the lead writer on that, and he's a great songwriter, guitar player, singer. Okay, let's see. I know this part. Let's see about that. Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, how are you doing?
Welcome to the show.
I'm glad to be here. A little late, but
Good.
a little of my life.
Better late than never.
Especially late to grow up. Hopefully I'll be late to die, you know. Who knows?
Side by side on the foothills of town, I picked a vine for 10 cents a pound. At the end of the day, I'm beat to the bone. I'll take you back home when you go. Winter comes quick up in Ontario. When the harvest is weak, the money comes slow and rivers freeze. Rain turns to snow. Oh, take me back home when you go. Take me back home to that old piano. I know a song we all can sing when the nights are long, the stars hang low. Take me back home when you go. The stamp on a postcard, a call on the line. Sweet West Virginia, my family is fine. They're the love that I need, they're the love that I know. Take me back home when you go. Take me back home to that old piano. I know a song we all can sing when the nights are long and the stars hang low. Take me back home when you go. I eat all the fire and eat all the fire. Work in the graveyard, one day I'll retire. And at the end of the day, I'll reap what I sow. Oh, take me back home when you go. Take me back home to that old piano. I know a song we all can sing when the nights are long, the stars hang low. Take me back home when you go. Take me back home when you go.
Yeah.
I think I got all exactly the same words wrong this time. Like, I knew the song for so many years. I thought it was when the nights are warm, but it's when the nights are long. When the nights are long and the stars hang low.
That would make sense. In Ontario, it's probably not all that warm at night.
It's not that warm. Yeah. It would be it would be weird. They probably wouldn't be singing at the old piano. So I got this guitar from Nick Horner when he moved to not New York City. And
May I see the headstock?
yes, you may.
Oh, might be early 60s. Cool.
It has
Some pretty nifty guitars.
It just has like a number, L3753. That's the only thing that's inside.
75.
And this K thing is just like here, I mean,
plate, yeah.
but there's nothing else that says K on it, but I guess maybe that's just how they did it. I don't know. Do you know anything about
Hey,
this,
guys.
Victor? Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
The animal
Oh, you have cute animals too.
menagerie here tonight.
Wow. It's cute animal night.
Cute animals outside Groove Garden.
Yeah, this is especially high level cuteness right
Oh
here.
my gosh. If only we could reach into the screen. It's time
I
for
think
some
live
kisses.
music and cute pets is a great combo.
Oh
And
my
then you
God,
have
look at
hungry
that.
man.
It's like it
over
doesn't get
here.
any more comforting, right?
That was like, what, my chopped liver?
Oh my
Already just
God,
went up
hard.
1,000 points.
Wow. Yeah.
No.
This might have to go behind the paywall.
Look at you. I love that.
Yeah. This is, we're going to make a ton of money. This is great. This is between the kilt stuff and the
I was
and the
just
fluffy
going to
animals.
say, Jeremy, do your dogs have any kilts?
She's like a walking kilt, so right, Zelda? This is Zelda, who is my sister's dog and my nephew and other nephew and niece's dog. And she's a very, very sweet animal. Very
Aw.
sweet being. Walking
Where are
the
you?
face of
Are you
the
in the
earth.
city right now?
I'm in Westchester.
Okay.
That's close.
I know, I'm
Pretty close.
close.
That's pretty close. How long are you going to
I
be there
know.
for?
Till Wednesday.
Hmm.
Is it a medicine show tomorrow?
It's medicine, right?
Not.
Oh, it's
Medicine-
not.
No.
Not tomorrow. The next one is the 28th.
Well, we just got in, so couldn't have made it tonight. But well, it's not like you guys are doing a gig tonight anyway. So
No, we're all here looking at cute pets.
yeah, sorry about that. I take the camera away from them.
Oh no, that's okay.
An
I think
absolute
that's
sin.
like I don't feel like I was upstaged by animals. I think that they made my set better. But yeah, so I got this guitar. Victor, you might know something.
Yeah. The K guitars were made by or sold through Montgomery Ward through the Sears catalogs. The Harmony ones are made out of solid wood. The Ks and the Silvertones are mostly plywood. Still sound fantastic. Because of that logo, I'd guess somewhere between 1960 and 1965. Cool guitars. The only issue is that some of them, the necks have gone on them. That's the problem with a lot of those
Yeah.
cheaper guitars, because
That is the problem.
as the techs often say, that if you resurrected anyone that helped construct those guitars, they would be shocked that they're still in existence. Whereas the Gibsons and the Martins were made to last. They were, some of them were sold by door-to-door salesmen. They were cheaper guitars, but they sound really cool. Jack White, the song, what's his really famous song? Seven Nation Army is performed on a K that has a neck pickup through, obviously, a ton of distortion. But that's also part of the reason why a lot of them are used for slide guitars. Is as the neck goes, you can do some cool stuff with it. But
Right.
yeah, they're neat. They have a really cool bright sound. I love arch tops. I love cheap arch tops. They age in really cool ways, and they're fun tools in the toolbox.
Yeah. 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 I think this one is especially good for if you want it just like a little bit out of tune all the time.
Victor, there you go again, man. We all like some fun tools in our toolbox.
That's what she said. I don't know. Part of that also, Kat, might be the intonation on the guitar, which can be adjusted by moving the bridge, which I'd be happy to tweak for you at any point if you want.
Cool.
The cool thing about the old arch tops is they, despite the necks going, because you can actually move and adjust the bridge, you can get some more wiggle room to make them as playable as you can without having to shell out money to get a neck reset.
Yeah.
And if the action is a little high, it might be a fun tool to start playing around with some slide guitar, depending on which finger you want to.
Yeah. Cool. I guess I should look at the schedule.
You could go ahead and play another.
Are you next, Vern? Do you know?
Yeah, I think so. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you could go ahead and play another.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. This is one that I did not write down. Here we go. This is an old song, and I haven't done it in a while. And so I thought it would be nice to just check in, see how it's doing. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah. It has its own way of tuning itself.
That's a feature.
The feature of the K guitars.
It is, yeah.
Unfortunately, it is.
Oh no. Okay, Vern, I appreciate it, but I can't do it right now. Thank you.
Oh.
It's just like so far out of tune that I can't do it.
Are you guys hearing echo on almost everybody?
Yes, the original sound echo.
My original sound.
Ah. Original sound. That's like original sin.
Okay. Thanks. Maybe, next time this guitar will be more in tune for longer.
Yeah, when it's in tune, I think it sounds pretty cool.
Me too. It just seems to only
It
last
has a vibe.
like one strum in one place.
One strum. Not even a song, just one strum. I did an album with a brilliant writer named Nora Vincent, and she wrote all the lyrics, and I wrote the music. And she wrote the lyrics based on her impressions of Samuel Beckett. And I've never done this song live. I haven't done most of them live. I think I've done a couple of them. I've never done this one live. Let's see how it goes. It's called A Very Sweet Kind of Dying. Scriptures, myths of all description, say much the same of this condition that we're in. The doer will be done to, call it karma or comeuppance. What goes will also come. A robberess like Eden's worm defiles, but ringed and never turning on his tail, also defiles himself. If oxygen is life and age is oxidation, if every breath of my survival is killing me, then this involuted contradiction we call being is a very sweet kind of dying. We can make no sense of the music we hear spinning in these spheres. The poles that seem apart are tied together. Modern science verifies what mystics always knew. We merely filter an illusion, and the bard's pronouncements, all the world's a stage, was not a metaphor. If oxygen is life and age is oxidation, if every breath of my survival is killing me, then this involuted contradiction we call being is a very sweet kind of dying. Alrighty. Yeah, this next song is I'm doing another original, and it's I wrote it when I was 18, and it's called Fade. I went to your house tonight. All the lights were off. It was dark. I didn't knock. You weren't there, I'm sure. So I waited outside in the cold to see if something would change, but it didn't. Fade, fade, fade away, fade away, fade, fade, fade away, fade away. You called me when I was gone, asked me if we were still together. I guess we're not. I couldn't say it, I couldn't write it. Things are not what they seem. They never were. I feel weak. 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 Fade, fade, fade away, fade away. Fade, fade, fade away, fade away. I've been gone a long, long time. I never said goodbye. We don't need to live a life. Let it fade away into the night.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Cheers,
Wow.
cheers. Yeah. Thanks, guys. That's why I was asking you to do another song. You know, I always have that kind of shortish.
Did you say that composition you made that when you were 18? Is
Yeah,
that-
that was one of my earlier songs. It's a hidden track. It did wind up as a hidden track on one of my albums.
That just drives me nuts because I feel like anything I wrote when I was 18 was like one chord, if not two.
I was
Two, if I was feeling ambitious.
I find that a lot of stuff I wrote there had too many chords in those days. So yeah.
Oh,
I
well,
feel you, Victor. That's like Town saying the first song he ever wrote was "Waiting Around to Die." I'm just like, I'm sorry, man, but fuck you. Like,
I was trying to resist the urge to say something similar. No, dear God, at least you're starting with, you can work down. We
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
work up from that point. We have to
Simplify.
learn more chords. There's a
Simplifying
different.
is good.
Yeah. It's yes, it is good, but it is also it's different. But yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
really
Yeah.
fucking great. Thank you.
I appreciate
I
it.
love that,
Cheers.
and I feel like I need to go reassess my life and my career choices.
Well, we're all doing a little of that, you know.
Cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
That was epic.
Thanks, Scott. Cheers.
Epic is a good word.
Does anyone have the schedule?
Who's up?
Oh, here it is. I got it.
Me?
Sheriff.
I'm ready. I got a
Sheriff
guitar.
Bob. Hey.
I got a blank piece of paper that has a bunch of songs I can't read, but they all have one thing in common. I haven't been to a bar in 2 years, maybe a year and 10 months. All songs that either start in a bar or end in a bar. Or
Sheriff's audio sounds a little
A little
like
low.
breaking up, right? Yeah.
this one starts bar. And
Wait, Sheriff, turn up. Can you turn it up a little bit?
turn it up a little bit? Sure.
All right.
How's that? Better?
Yeah, much better.
All right. I don't want to drown you out. Sitting in a tiny table in a ritzy restaurant. She was staring at a coffee cup. He was trying to keep his courage up by applying booze. Well, talk was small when they talked at all. They both knew what they wanted. There was no need to talk about it. They were old enough to stalk for hours and keep it loose. She said, you don't look like my type, but I guess you'll do. Third-rate romance, low-rate rendezvous. He said, I'll even tell you that I love you if you want me to. Third-rate romance, low-rate rendezvous. Well, they left the bar and they got in his car and they drove away. Well, they drove to the family inn. She didn't even have to pretend she didn't know what for. Well, he went to the desk and he made a request while she waited outside. He returned with the key. She said, give it to me and I'll unlock the door. She said, I really never done this kind of thing before, have you? Third-rate romance, low-rate rendezvous. He said, yes I have, but only a time or two. Third-rate romance, low-rate rendezvous. Third-rate romance, low-rate rendezvous.
Nice.
Well, it started in a barroom. Let's see. Another one that starts in a barroom. Well, no, that takes a cake. Well, oh, here's. Last night, all alone in a barroom, I met a girl with a drink in her hand. She had ruby red lips, cool black hair, and eyes that could tempt any man. And she came down at my table, and as she placed her soft hand in mine, Lord, how I wanted to kiss her, for temptation was flowing like wine. And I was almost persuaded to strip myself of my pride. Almost persuaded to push my conscience aside. Then we danced. She whispered, I need you. Take me away from here, be my man. And I looked into her eyes and I saw it, the reflection of my wedding band. And I was almost persuaded to let strange lips lead me on. Persuaded, but your sweet love made me stop and go home.
Nice.
When do you think we can go to bar? I seriously have not been to a bar in much too long. Doesn't stop me from drinking, but you know. We all know that. Well, I went down to old Joe's barroom on the corner by the square. They were serving drinks as usual, and the usual crowd was there. On my left stood Big Joe McKennedy. Lord, his eyes was bloodshot red. Well, I turned to the people around him. These were the very words he said. As I went down to St. James Infirmary, I saw my baby there. She was stretched out on a long white table, so clean, so cool, so fair. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can search this whole wide world over, never find a sweeter man than me. When I die, please bury me in my high-top Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold bill on my watch chain so the boys will know I died standing pat. I want 6 gamblers be my pallbearers, 6 pretty women to sing me a song. Put a jazz band on my hearse wagon, breeze hell as we roll along. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can search this whole wide world over, never find a sweeter man than me. Let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can search this whole wide world over, never find a sweeter man than me.
Woo. Yeah.
All right. What do I got? How's that only I've been playing for 6 minutes and done 3 songs? That something's crazy. I only know short songs? Must be. Or somebody else. I got a couple more barroom songs if I can read my own writing. Anyway. Oh, let's try that one. Another barroom waltz. Well, I'm just a bartender. I don't like my job, but I don't mind the money at all. I've seen lots of sad faces, lots of folks with their backs to the wall. But I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray, and a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, keep me from slipping away. I can light up your smokes, I can laugh at your jokes, I can watch you fall down on your knees. I can close down the bar, I can pack up my car, I can pack up and mail in the keys. But I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray, and a honky-tonk angel hold me tight, keep me from slipping away. Fills the air, this honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. But I burned all my bridges, sank all my ships, and I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. But I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray, honky-tonk angel to hold me tight and keep me from slipping away. Honky-tonk angel, hold me tight and keep me from slipping away.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I guess not. I got one more barroom song, I think. What is it? Well, if you see her out tonight and she tells you it's just the lights that bring her here, not her loneliness. That's what she says, but sometimes she forgets. If she tells you she don't need a man, she's had all the comfort she can stand, you'd best believe every word she says. But don't give up, 'cause sometimes she forgets. Sometimes she forgets that not too long ago she swore she wasn't gonna let her heart be broken anymore. Now she keeps it locked away, and it grows colder every day, and it won't warm to any man's caress. But don't give up, 'cause sometimes she forgets. Sometimes she forgets that not too long ago she swore she wasn't gonna let her heart be broken anymore. So if you see her out tonight and she tells you it's just the lights that bring her here, not her loneliness. That's what she says, but sometimes she forgets. Now don't give up, 'cause sometimes she forgets. Hey, my barroom songs. I started about 5 minutes early, so I'm going to quit and hang out and listen to you guys.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Someday we'll get back to the bar rooms, I know. Someday.
Someday. I think they're
drink
open.
some.
There.
Some bars have outdoor bars now. So, we could all go hang out there, I guess.
Yeah. This weekend I am doing a 60s sing-along out in Sag Harbor, which is going to be a lot of fun in front of the Whaling Museum. So.
Last week we talked about the songs, right? I was made them. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
the songs. I don't remember. Do you remember the songs, Kat?
I happen to have a list of them right here.
People in the audience out there can sing along with me, but I don't immediately have the list in front of me. But there's a Beatles song and a Dylan song,
It's
down
Colors, Proud Mary. What's next?
anyway,
Bobby McGee.
good 60s song. Yeah.
Good 60s songs.
Anyway, that should be
Thanks,
fun.
Sheriff.
I'm back here, moving back to the city.
Cool.
Anyway, live Music Mondays keeps going.
Sure does. Sam Dallas,
Hey,
how's it going?
it's pretty good. I was gonna say, Sheriff, do you know the song "Back to the Bar Rooms" again? Wait, you didn't just do that song and I immediately forgot it, right? Because I was like, oh, I gotta do this song.
I don't think he did that song.
Yeah, okay. I was like, yeah. So I'm
He
gonna
just
do
used
that.
the phrase.
Right, because I was like, oh, well, this is perfect. So I'm gonna start with that, the live learn of the night. Now it's back to the bar rooms, right back to drinking again. Someday you'll love me enough to stay with me, and whiskey won't be my best friend. But it's back to the bar rooms again. Bartender knows me, knows how you do me, knows why I'm back here again. He should be given a prize for his patience, 'cause bartenders do understand. So it's back to the bar rooms again, with the bar music roaring and bartenders pouring, our shaky legs trying to stand. Over and over I've tried to stay sober, but look what a failure I've been. So it's back to the bar rooms again. It's back to the bar rooms, right back to drinking again. Now someday you'll love me enough to stay with me, and whiskey won't be my best friend. So it's back to the bar rooms again. Yes, it's back to the bar rooms again. And that's a Merle Haggard.
Keeping the mode going. I love that.
Yeah, I figured this was the only other barroom song I knew, so I was like, oh, I gotta keep it moving. So I'm gonna do some not barroom songs. All right, so I'm gonna start with, I think I've done a different Josh Ritter song on this show before, but this is one that I just remembered that I really like. It's called "Girl in the War." Sorry, hang on. Fun with microphone cords. Okay. Peter said to Paul, you know those words we wrote. Just the rules of the game, and the rules are first to go. Now talking to God is Laurel begging Artie for a gun. Got a girl in the war, man, I wonder what it is we've done. Paul said to Pete, you gotta rock yourself a little harder. And the dove from above is a dragon, and your feet are on fire. Got a girl in the war, Paul, the only thing I know to do. Turn up the music, pray that she makes it through. 'Cause the keys to the kingdom got locked inside the kingdom. The angels fly around there, we can't see them. Got a girl in the war, Paul, I know that they can hear me, yeah. If they can't find a way to help her, they can go to hell. If they can't find a way to help her, they can go to hell. If they can't find a way to help her, they can go to hell. Ooh. Paul said to Pete, you gotta rock yourself a little harder. Pretend the dove from above is a dragon and your feet are on fire. Got a girl in the war, Paul, her eyes are like champagne. They sparkle, bubble over, and in the morning all you got is rain. Sparkle, bubble over, and in the morning all you got is That was like
Great.
one of the first couple songs I learned to play on guitar.
Oh.
Not well, but I so it was one of the last CDs I ever bought, because I haven't had a CD player since I had a car, or regularly drove my parents' car. So I think it's still floating around my apartment somewhere in case I ever happen upon a CD player again. Cool. And so I think I'm gonna do on time. Yeah, I'm gonna do some love songs and then maybe one like really not a love song. I went to a really nice wedding this weekend, so I figured I'd do some like love songs and then some, sad breakup type of deal. So I'm gonna start with the sad breakup one. It's called "Ain't You Even Gonna Cry." Kate Prasher sings this one, and it's beautiful. So next time she's in town, you should go listen to her because she's fantastic. Ain't you even gonna cry? Hey, I'm walking out the door. You may never see me anymore. Ain't you even gonna cry? Oh, I've taken all that I can take. My heart's broke all that a heart could break. Staying here would be a big mistake. So I'll be leaving now for my heart's sake. Ain't you even gonna cry? Hey, I'm walking out the door. You may never see me anymore. Ain't you even gonna cry? I can't say where I'll be going to, just someplace to get away from you and all this hurt and pain you put me through. And I know I won't be missed by you. Ain't you even gonna cry? Hey, I'm walking out the door. You may never see me anymore. Ain't you even gonna cry? You may never see me anymore. Ain't you even gonna cry? So that is not one of the love songs. I'll do an actual love song now. This is Robert Ellis. It's called "You're Steady as the Rising Sun." It's called. I won't take much of your time. I just need someone to talk to. It's kind. You know all my darker shades. You know everything I keep hidden away. Whenever it seems as though nothing is going my way, you'll call and it seems like we always know just what to say. Whenever it seems as though something's gone terribly wrong, there's some kind of power in the sound of your voice, and it keeps me strong, 'cause you are steady as the rising sun. Like the moon, you keep on shining long after the day is done. Seems impossible to think somehow there's a love that won't ever let me down. Honey, I hope your love won't let me down. Life can drag you through the dirt, man can always tell you exactly where it hurts. You've touched my unhealing heart by making known your very own, till I can't tell us apart. If a storm or a gale ever capsize these sails, let these words resound. You're the finest of sailing companions a sailor has ever found. If I lose or I win, if the audience thins, you have stuck around. I will die in the fight, but with you by my side, that won't get me down. You are steady as the rising sun. Like the moon, you keep on shining long after the day is done. Seems impossible to think somehow there's a love that won't ever let me down. Honey, I hope your love won't let me down. Although it's not like the most straightforward, like it's still a little like oh boy, this is such a nice love song, but it's really beautiful, and I really like
Who wrote that?
this guy named Robert Ellis. He's got a lot of he has some really, really funny songs, and there's a lot of really great country music. And he used to come through Providence once or twice a year, maybe more, when I was living there in college, and he would often play at the venue / recording studio I worked at, or volunteered at, or interned at the time. So I saw him play probably 4 or 5 times in a couple of years. And he always puts on a really good show.
What were you doing in Providence? Brown?
Yeah.
didn't
Yes,
know.
I worked at Columbus Theater. Is a it used to be a movie theater way back in the day, and then some other more unsavory stuff, and now it's back open as a performing arts place, and so they have concerts and a recording studio and all of this. But it's kind of a magical place, and so saw him a few times there, and it was always it's a special show. So highly recommend if he comes through town. And I think maybe I have time for one short one. Great. So I'm going to do, I've definitely done this before, but this is one of the nicest love songs ever written, and doesn't have as much in the way of qualifiers. The book of love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing, but I love it when you sing to me, and you could read me anything. The book of love has music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it's just transcendental, and some of it's just really dumb, but I love it when you sing to me, and you could sing me anything. The book of love is long and boring, written many years ago. It's full of hearts and flower-shaped boxes, things we're all too young to know. But I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings. You ought to give me wedding rings.
Wow. Yeah.
Like one of it's Magnetic Fields, and it is one of the best simple songs ever written, I think. To be fair, it's one of 69 songs on that album, so not all of them are hits, but a lot of them, really high percentage, are really great. So impressive nonetheless. Cool. I think I'm only 30 seconds early.
Thanks.
Anytime. Thanks for having me, as always.
Wow.
My
Love to
computer
listen to you guys.
die. What's that?
Oh, just lovely to listen to you guys as always.
You too, as always.
Thanks.
Jeremy.
Hi. Yeah, I'm figuring out exactly how I want to do this. I'm sorry I have to do this in real time.
It's okay. It's live music. Anything can happen.
I do have my Gibson, my long lost sweetheart. Well, here's another long lost sweetheart. Hi, are you gonna interrupt my set?
Such good pets today.
It's a great camera angle on the whole thing too.
Zelda. I know, Billy. I know. Zelda. Zelda. What song? What is this called? Groping number 74. Opus 23. Zelda, did you see that? That was very dramatic. Anyway, you guys play so much John Prine that I feel like if possible, no, but if possible, I might have been like underrating him, if that's even possible, because like I don't know, I keep finding new songs that I just had never heard, and I'm like, if this had been anyone else had written this song, it'd be like one of their greatest hits, and then it's John Prine, and it's like you never even hear anyone play it, and I'm just like, how is this possible? This man can just write this stuff like it's nothing.
Amazing.
This is a little infuriating, but all right. Well, I'm just gonna do it like this with Miss Zelda. Okay, this is How Lucky it's called. Day I walk down the street, I used to wonder, yeah, shook my head, made myself a bed. There was all these things that I don't think I remember. Hey, how lucky can one man get? Bronzed my shoes and hung them from a rearview mirror. Bronzed admiration in a blind spot of regret. There was all these things that I don't think I remember. Hey, how lucky can one man get? Today I walk down the street, I used to wonder, shook my head, lit my cigarette. There's all these things that I don't think I remember. How lucky can one man get? used to wonder, yeah, scratch my neck, made myself a bed. There was all these things that I don't think I remember. Hey, how lucky can one man get? Hey, how lucky can one man get? Hey, how lucky can one man get?
Yeah. Very nice.
You guys can hear okay with Zelda?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Zelda seemed to be soothed by it. Wasn't interrupting.
No,
Great.
chill. So this is if you had run into me at some point in New York, Victor, which you didn't, but if you had at some point in the last 10 years, you probably would have seen me playing this guitar, which I bought at Rumble Street Music, which is now no longer there, and Fifth Avenue and Park Slope for $800. But that was a good deal. 1966 Gibson LG1.
Very
And
nice.
Great sound.
Very, very nice. No, those are great guitars too.
I asked your mother for you. She told me you were too young. Where's the Lord, I'd never seen your face. I'm sorry that I was born. Stop your rambling, stop your gambling, stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family. Sit down by the fireside, right? I'll see you in my dreams. Stop your rambling, stop your gambling, stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family. Sit down by the fireside, right? I love Irene, God knows I do. Love her till the sea gone dry. Yeah, Irene, turn her back on me. Gonna take morphine and die.
Wow.
Remember you singing that at the Zinc Bar.
Which bar? I sung that at quite a few.
My memory is only so far.
It's only so, yeah, well, I can relate. The years don't run backwards, you know.
Oh, shit.
Unfortunately. I wish they did. Speaking of years running backwards, here's a good years running backwards song. Oh, when the wind don't blow on Amarillo, and the moon along Wisconsin don't rise, shall I cast dreams upon your love, babe? Lively the laughter of your eyes, snowing on Raton. Morning I'll be to them hills and gone. Other things, the road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine. Little darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. Thankful that old road's a friend of mine. Snowing on the Jones. Morning I'll be through them hills and gone. Bid the years goodbye, cannot still them. You cannot turn the circles of the sun. Oh, you cannot count the miles until you feel them. You cannot hold a lover that is gone. Snowing on Raton. Morning I'll be through them hills and gone. Tomorrow the mountains will be sleeping silent beneath the blanket green and blue. Oh, I'll hear the silence they're keeping. I will bring their promises to you. Snowing on Raton. Morning I'll be through them hills and gone. Snowing on Raton. Morning I'll be through them hills and gone. Morning I'll be through them hills and gone.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for tolerating my slightly disabled participation this week.
Great.
But I did get to, it was a plus and minus, you know, I did get to add Zelda. So she's always a...
But the Gibson sounds good as well.
Yeah, well, the Gibson, if we can fit it in the car, which I think we can, you'll be seeing a lot more of. And hopefully you'll be seeing it in New York soon. So,
Top-notch guitar, top-notch dog, top-notch songs, top-notch plan. What more could one ask for?
All in one package in Germany.
Top notch notch.
Top notch notch. I think Victor is up.
Sure. I'm gonna go with the Sheriff's theme and try to do as many bar songs as I can because I didn't prepare anything and I like themes too. So let's hope these turn out okay. Does this one go? One day, my mouth felt so dry. It was so dry, I thought I could die. Then I saw the word beer on a sign drawn near, and a tear escaped from my eye. They said I've been drinking since 1:45, but I could have sworn that I came in with you. So would you buy me a drink? 'Cause if I start to think, Lord only knows what I might do. 'Cause the whiskey all day keeps the monsters away. Takes more than a drop now to keep them at bay. And if I don't get some now, tomorrow I'll pay. Because whiskey all day keeps the monsters away. And in the distance, the wedding bells toll. And this new lover, she looks like a troll. She's got barely a face where there should be a face, and her forehead's all riddled with holes. She says, Johnny, you've got nothing to fear. And like a snake, she's a tongue in your ear. But if I squint just right in this dim dying light, it's almost as if you were here. 'Cause whiskey all day keeps the monsters away. Takes more than a drop now to keep them at bay. And if I don't get some now, tomorrow I'll pay. Because whiskey all day keeps the monsters away. They say drink is the curse of the land, and the folly away from God's hand. But at the end of the game, I hold the blame for standing like a pillar of sand. And I know that my head is a pit. Lord knows that I live with it. And you can laugh at my song and then roll along. I'm stuck here while you get to split. 'Cause whiskey all day keeps the monsters away. Takes more than a drop now to keep them at bay. And if I don't get some now, tomorrow I'll pay. Because whiskey all day, whiskey all day, whiskey all day keeps the monsters away.
Yeah.
That's a drinking song.
Let's see. Here's another bar song I haven't done in a hot minute. I used to write tons of bar songs because that's where we all played. Now I need some Zoom stuck in front of my computer songs. How does this one go? Marianne, sit down before you fall down. I'm not gonna carry you back home. You're too drunk to see straight at all the troubles on your plate.
and you're slowly leaving me here alone. And Marianne, talk to me if you want to, but all your words are starting to sound the same. Your clothes are on the floor, and yeah, you're not you anymore. And you're confusing yourself with your pain. And Marianne, if it's worth a dime, I'm sorry, I'm me most of the time. And Marianne, I'll hold you if you ask me nicely. We both know we're lying through our teeth. I don't mean to generalize, but we're both just our disguise. And I don't really want to see what's underneath. Something like that.
Beautiful.
I love that song.
It's been a hot minute. Remembered where most of the notes were. This one's kind of set in a bar. Probably counts.
You are forgettable. Your name is interchangeable. The syllables respectable, but mean nothing to me. Mm-mm-mm. You are erasable. Every part of you is replaceable, but your features are still traceable, but mean nothing to me. Well, it's hard to remember all these little things, your time rolling by so very fast. I've got so few memories, but this one was last. You were so beautiful. The tide was all push and pull, and we kissed when the moon was full. It meant so much to me.
I'm out of bar songs. I have some more, but I don't know how to play them by myself anymore. I band arranged them so much that I don't remember where they started from. So here's a not bar song because it's not a bar song.
Mother Superior jumped the gun, but all in all it was a little fun. They'd rip the buttons clean off of your coat. She warned you not to let me in, and to do so was embodied sin. I tell you, baby, she warned you not to glow. 'Cause when I come, there's gonna be no water. Should've locked the doors, you should've told your daughters, but well, they'll know by now that the good book told him I'd come and you should hit the ground and start running before I face the curtain with a bow. Baby, like the hen house, we're gonna burn the bastard down and sit and wait and watch till the ashes hit the ground. Well, how like a volume for the perform a waltz and dirge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, we sat together at the dining table, and I told you every single fable, and I tried to prove that this world is utterly flat. But honey, baby, know the table's round, and your mama thinks your dick's bound, and I've got a room here, can you imagine that? Well, listen, heavenly Valia, you know I've got something for you. I'd hand it over, but you gotta close your eyes. The records in the jukebox turn, and the pretty little lines they burn long after the melody is gone. Baby, light the hen house, we're gonna burn the bastard down, and sit and wait and watch till the ashes hit the ground. Well, howl like a Valia, for there will be no words. The sound of the burning mansions, we're gonna form a waltz and dirge. We sing whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I promise not to meddle, but won't you please light up a kettle, and I'll have a cup before I leave this place. Insanity is never learning, and I guess your guests are gonna run out burning while tongues hang out and they drag across your face. Well, if there's anything to love, it'll be the first thing I shove deep into the flames and rise in ash. But it's not my fault you don't belong, and it's not my fault that you fear a song. So if you feel something burning, baby, don't you be rash. Baby, light the hen house, we're gonna burn the bastard down. The melody will rise and fall, but never make a sound. Rebuild, trouble, toil, you'll never find an end. 'Cause as soon as you rise on up, I come right back again and sing whoa, 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 whoa. We sing whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
And that's that. That is how that song sounds sometimes. Need to work on my banter. Do I have time for more, or am I out?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah. This one is probably 3 minutes. That could either mean this song is 18 minutes long or a minute and a half. So you're gonna find out which one. And let's just say a prayer that I'm putting it in the key that I think it's in.
One last song. Hey Jude.
Well, the bartender has been drinking, and the piano man is stoned. The streets are making speeches, and you could swear the lamppost groaned. And the lovers, they're changing partners like a drunkard shuffles cards. And your conscience wishes it was here, but she just sends her best regards.
Holy shit, it's a bar song. Just realized that.
Well, the bartender has been drinking, and the night is losing breath. Somebody asks if you are single, and you quickly think of death. That death is somehow better than hanging around here. But you never pull the trigger out of courtesy and fear. Well, the bartender has been drinking, and your thoughts are know-it-alls. The wolves are in the distance, and the waitress sings of walls. And God grew bored and wandered off, and now the end is nothing but bone. And you're in a crowd of people, but you could not be more alone.
and it's 10. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. I pulled it off.
Thanks, Victor. Thanks for rescuing a really cute kitten.
Oh, no, we're thrilled. Is there any consensus on the name? Does anybody got anything? I can get her again if you need to inspect and make a decision.
Wait, new
from
kitten?
there.
There's a new kitten?
Hold
Oh, you
on.
didn't see-
Whoa.
yeah,
Yeah,
see
hold
Victor's
on
kitten.
one
Yeah,
second.
I
I'll
see this kitten.
talk amongst yourselves. I'll go grab.
This is kind of a downer, but on the same note, today I saw a dog. I mean, well, he's been rescued and he's doing well now, but he was branded. I've
no.
never. It was insane, like absolutely nuts. Yeah.
Rainbows. Uh-oh. What was that, Brody?
Oh man, these are great dogs.
What are you doing? Doofus?
Seth and I were having a very long conversation about what kind of food is the best animal name. So I think like
Pekin.
oh, that's oh my god, that cat.
All right, Jeremy, this is a untitled and unfinished cat. Untitled and not quite finished.
Wow. Oh my god.
She's 8 weeks old. And once again, another orange female, which I'm not 100% sure how rare that is, but I mean, it can't be too rare if it happens twice in a row. I mean, it's that or I could have won the lottery, but this is pretty darn cute, so I'll take this.
How about
yeah.
Orangina?
Okay, we gotta vote
Orange
for
female,
Orange
Bonnie
female.
Raitt.
Bonnie.
Loretta.
Could be Bonnie.
No, but I want to name my
Bonnie's
cat
pretty
Loretta.
good.
Don't steal Loretta.
All right, we won't steal Loretta. Yeah,
Oh,
she
did
mostly...
you guys know that Lucinda Williams is Jordan Peele's mom? Did everybody know that?
What?
No. Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And she raised Jordan Peele as a single mom.
Wow, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Jordan Peele's super talented, but I'm sure that helped.
Yeah, but I don't think most people make that connection.
So,
Yeah.
No, I
Victor,
know.
how did she end up in your arms?
Sorry.
So my folks were walking home from a yard sale, and she was standing in the middle of the street. Her eyes were so crusted over that she couldn't open them, and was just kind of standing there like a junkie, according to my mom. And they had a back and forth about what to do, and they both decided that they couldn't just leave her sitting there. So brought her back to me. I ran off with her to the vet, and they cleaned her up, said that I didn't think she was going to make it. And they said she was fine after like 2 days with the medicine. Her eyes fully opened, and I was like, wow, you got eyeballs. Neat. And she mostly sleeps and kind of needs a little bit because I think she thinks we're all her mom. But yeah, she's very, very cute. And as I said before, I am ready to be heard again.
There goes Cat's cat.
Yeah.
Here's Alan.
Alan.
Alan's checking out the nameless
Oh, what's
kitty.
up, Alan?
Alan's just
Just chilling out.
chilling, getting in on the cute pet action.
It's a good pet day on Live Music Monday.
It is. It's a good pet day.
Yeah,
Every day is a good pet day.
that is true.
I bring my pet.
What do you got there, James?
It's a little baby elephant with an elephant killer T-shirt.
Yeah, so cute.
There, so I don't feel left out anymore.
Nice.
Alan's looking at him. He's like, looks like a mouse to me.
Good job, Alan. Really staying with it. Well, thanks everyone for the cute pets and the great music.
That was great, everyone. Really enjoyed it.
We'll be back next week for more live music and cute pets. And Victor, I don't know if anyone, I know that Frank suggested the name Katie.
Katie, what do you think of that?
I'm
A
not
little bit of
sure.
a stretch.
But yeah, we'll have to check the comments and
Okay.
we'll find out next week.
I'm excited to see if there's any input. He's just going to sleep.
Yeah.
So cute. Oh my god.
All right. Good night, everyone. Enjoy
Good night.
your cute pets.
Good night.
Thanks. Thanks, James.
Good night, Irene.
Theo.